So it's day 26, 27, 28, 29. So, oh my gosh, it's been rough last 4 days. Saturday wasn't actually bad at all. My friend came and visited me. I hadn't seen him in a long time, so it was really wonderful to see him. But even during his visit, I noticed that my pain was starting to become unmanageable. And then I was also noticing that the inflammation was starting to come back. So if you remember, I was doing 14-day cleanse with veggie soup and juice, which was working great. And then I switched to vegan last Monday. And as soon as I switched to solid food, I noticed that, the inflammation in my stomach was kind of coming back. I feel like I kind of switched it too soon because I knew my gut health was not at the optimal level. When I look at my bowel movement, it was very obvious. It wasn't, but I switched anyways because, after 14 days, you would think it was good enough, but obviously it wasn't. So inflammation is back or coming back. And the pain is becoming unmanageable. It was just rough. My daughter was away and I was listening to music most of the time while she was away, just enjoying the trees that's right outside of my place, and just enjoying the peaceful environment, But then yesterday when I woke up, I was just feeling at my lowest. I guess because I was wondering, why am I even on this medication, the new medication that I just started. It compromises my immune system. It it comes with a lot of risks too, risk for cancer, and if I get infection, it can lead to death, and I don't even know if that's another reason why I've been in and out of the hospital a lot the last 5 years, because I've been on medication that compromises immune system. And this one actually lowers it even more. This one has higher risk. So I was not in a good place yesterday. Then on Instagram, my friend's bestie says something about finding gratitude in all situations. And I couldn't find it yesterday. Normally, being an optimist, I can find it in all situations, no matter how I'm feeling. But in that moment, I couldn't. All I had was raw emotions, of feeling hurt, feeling devastated even. I just felt in that moment almost hopeless, So that's how my day started, and I left for IV treatment that way. When I got there, I noticed that the pain was back, around the port. When she started the port, it was really, really painful. Apparently, there's some kind of sensitivity around the port that came back. I had it for a few years. The first few years was a nightmare for me. It was every time we started the IV treatment, it was really, really painful. And it was gone for like a year, almost a year. And all of a sudden it came back yesterday. So that was like a double punch, you know? It was like, I wasn't sure why it was back, but it was back. And I have forgotten how painful it was. It took me by surprise. And so we were doing the IV treatment. And then during the second infusion, that's when I started receiving notifications. And it was from GoFundMe, you know? And I opened the app, and it was the people that I used to work with that was donating. And I don't even know like how they got my GoFundMe information, but because I never shared it with any of them, and I'm assuming someone that I shared it with them. But as soon as I saw them, I started crying, you know, shamelessly in the treatment room. I just couldn't help it because their support came at the perfect timing. I was feeling really at my lowest. And honestly, like, to know that I'm being supported by those people, and to know that, like, I'm being loved, you know, by all these people, like, meant so much to me. And that was huge. And while I was there at the doctor's office, they made sure that I had the x-ray order so that we can get to the bottom of the neck pain, because that's been really just out of control. Like all the prescriptions that people gave me, like my specialist gave me, the pain meds, you know, muscle relaxer, like nothing has worked. I even tried the CBD balm, the tincture, even the edibles with THC component to it. Like, I never wanted to try those, you know. But I came to a point like where like it's legal in California, and if people are benefiting from it, why not give it a try? So I gave it a try, and it helped a lot, you know, for the first couple of days. And I think my body gets used to it very quickly, and it's not helping anymore. So it sucks to be in a lot of pain. Anyways, so I was crying all day long yesterday, you know. At first, it was just from the feeling of devastation. But then, like, the support started coming in from my work, you know. And I was just so grateful. To know that they are thinking of me. Even though so I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to them, you know. And it meant so much to me. And then at the physical therapy, my physical therapist explained to me that, you know, once the condition is confirmed, it's not something that the chiropractor can, you know, fix or adjust or anything anyone can really do about, but it's more about adjusting how each specialist is, you know, treating the symptoms. So it's more about adjusting the treatments and managing the symptoms. So apparently it's not reversible, but we can manage it better, hopefully. So we'll see. But anyway, so she was able to relieve my pain a little bit while I was there. She has this amazing magical power or something, you know. While I was there, she was able to relieve the pain a little bit, and we were able to do some exercises, you know, which helped me tremendously. And then I came home, and I think that's when I noticed that Jenny, my soul sister, she tagged me in Giving Tuesday post. I was so grateful to see that too. I really felt so much love. And then just the rest of the day, I felt so much love. Her friend Stephanie too, like I saw her comment on YouTube video. And then another friend was playing her piano and singing. And it was such a nice reminder. She was doing Facebook Live, you know, and it was such a nice reminder that music is so healing. Because yesterday I was not in the mood to even listen to music. And considering the people who knows me knows how much I love music. And I had almost forgotten how much music, you know, heals you. You know, how much music brings calmness, you know, to your heart. And it was so lovely to join her, you know, in the evening and listen. And then Jenny's auntie, you know, also made donation, you know, through the Giving Tuesday. I met her, you know, years ago through Jenny, and she remembers me, you know, so that was really nice too. And more people from work donated too, so it was just, I was feeling really humbled and overwhelmed with all the love that I received on the day that I felt up at my lowest, you know. So yesterday I just cried and cried and cried, and apparently I'm doing that too today. But I don't have much tears coming out. I think I'm running out of it already. That's another thing about, like, one of the autoimmune disease that I have is that apparently, you know, well, I won't go into it right now. I'll talk about it another day. But I'm just making this video to say that yesterday was a rough day, but what ended up being a very devastating day for me turned out to be a really amazing day, you know? Like what? Like I couldn't find anything to be grateful for in the morning, you know? But then at the end of the day, I felt like I have everything and everyone that I need in my life to get through this journey. And that was huge. Everyone. Like, I mean, everyone. I have everyone and everything. So, I think that's it. I love you. Thank you for being in my life. And I will talk to you soon.